Raiders from what is now Italy might have contributed to one of the biggest civilizational collapses in history. This is going to be a deep dive, so get ready. About 3,000 years ago, something happened that's often referred to as the Bronze Age collapse. Basically, many major Mediterranean civilizations drastically shrank or disappeared entirely. Egyptians and Assyrians experienced huge declines, and the Hittites and the Mycenaeans completely disappeared. There were likely lots of different causes of this, but it's thought that the different collapses are related because back then it's thought that the Mediterranean was kind of one big economic system. But one of the causes was pretty interesting, and that's what we're going to focus on. They're often referred to as the Sea Peoples. Basically, while a bunch of other stuff was affecting these civilizations, they also had to deal with all these people invading from the sea. The origins of the Sea Peoples are a big mystery, but one of the clues comes from an Egyptian text talking about them. They referenced a few different Sea Peoples, but one of them they referred to as the Shardon or Shardana or something like that. We mostly just know those 4 consonants. And what's interesting is that's not the only time we see a name like this. The seafaring Phoenicians also talked about having a battle with the Shardon or Shardana. And where was this Phoenician inscription found? Sardinia, or maybe Sardinia? Sardinia is part of modern-day Italy, so I wasn't lying at the beginning, but it's thought that the name is really old. It almost certainly predates the arrival of Latin to Sardinia, for instance. And that Phoenician inscription is almost as old as the Bronze Age collapse, so they might have been using that name back then too. But there's more. These ancient Sardinians like to make little bronze action figure things of warriors with horns on their helmets, round shields, and swords. And that's exactly how they were depicted in the Egyptian reliefs. Also, their distinctive pottery was found in different parts of the Mediterranean, so there's clearly precedent for them traveling around. And then less supported but still possible is that another one of the Sea Peoples might have been from Sicily. The Egyptians called one group the Shekelesh, which kind of sounds like the ancient Sicilian ethnonym Sikel. And some of the ancient Sardinian pottery was found in Sicily, so maybe there's a connection there. Who knows, but whoever these people were, it's certain that they did not help stop the Bronze Age collapse. Also, if you want to get a cool shirt or hoodie like this to help support videos like this, check out the link in my bio.